Okay, it's me. It's me all by myself here, but hopefully I've got some of you guys to help me or to watch. We're going to take this quilt off the frame today, and I'm just propped you up a little bit, so we'll see how all of this works. I tell you what, it's, as I say, technology, it's not easy. Okay, here we go. Okay, you're propped. I know there's a light right there, but maybe that'll help us see the quilt. Okay, so I'm going to go over and I'm going to start pulling this off. And the nice thing is I have red snappers so that everything just peels right off really fast. So this shouldn't take very long. Okay, here we go. All right, here, let's see what it looks like. Okay, that's what the top looks like. Okay, let me set you back up again. Okay, here we go. Ready? That's all I have to do. It's so easy. Woo. Okay, these are red snappers, and I will put a link once I'm done here. I'll put a link to where to find red snappers in the comments below. But I don't pin, I'm not a pinner, never was a pinner. In fact, I bought these red snappers before I got my long arm, so if that tells you anything. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, now it's all rolled on this bar right here. See, it's all right there, and it's dropped. Now I have to unroll that. Do not have the best setup today, but I did this really quick, so how we're gonna do it. Okay, gotta unlock my roll. Here we go. Okay, now I'm at the end. Ooh, let's look at that. Let's look. Okay, that's what the end is like. There's the back. So excited because I've not seen the back. I don't know what the back looks like. You never know what the back looks like till it's out. So this is so exciting. Okay, so all I have to do here is take those clamps, those snappers, just whip them off. Okay, you ready? Okay, I'm going to set you down again. We can get to the fun part. Okay, ready? Ooh, this is so exciting. Oh, you guys are going to see this before I do. Oh, I got to turn you a little bit so you can get the full effect. Ready? Ready? Here we go. Ah. You're propped up against my, you're propped against the starch can. That's highly professional, isn't it? I am not tech worthy. I am not a techie. I learn every day how to do things, and it's not fun. I don't like it at all. Okay. Okay, I'm not even going to look at this. I'm going to let you guys look at it. Ooh, I can tell you the back's really pretty. Can you see it? Oh, that's really nice. Oh, so good. Okay, so later today I'm going to get some still shots, and I'll put those on my Facebook page. Oh, this is really nice. Oh, look at that, would you? Okay, so now I can see it. Let's lay it here so we can all look at the beauty. I tell you, once you get these quilts off, and it's just manhandling them. Oh, it's so pretty. You know, until I take that full shot today, I won't even know what those edges look like. Everybody says, what are you going to do with those edges? It's like, I don't know. How pretty. Hey, Rosita, you found me here. Let's see, Sandy, Susan. Hello, everybody. You found me. There we go. Let's take a tour. Oh, so pretty. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, you know what I decided this morning as I looked at this and we talk about all these puckers. You know, there's a lot of puckers in this quilt, but it doesn't really matter because they're consistent. So the ones I had to work out last night, and I had a lot of puckers and folding and excess, it doesn't matter because it's all over the quilt. So all of those puckers all over, they're evenly spaced. It won't matter. Hey, Andrea, how are you? Okay, I got to turn around and we got to look at the back now because the back matters. Oh, I didn't know how this would work out, but it looks like it did. So I've had this applique tablecloth for years. And when I found it, a friend of mine over in the UK, Janet McElroy, she said, I have one just like that, Kelly. And so what I suspect are these were sold, you know, maybe in the 50s, the 60s, and they were Chinese made. Somebody somewhere did stitch them, but they were mass produced. And so she has one, I believe she had one in green, and that was how we met. And we started talking about this tablecloth we had. Let's see how that. So I said how I worked pretty hard to get it in the middle. Not too shabby. Okay, let's look. It was a big tablecloth, and at first I really thought I was going to cut it and or actually quilt the whole thing, but cut it into pieces, which I didn't do, which I'm very glad I didn't now, because look at it, just stunning. But it looks like I worked pretty hard to get it within these bounds. So I think once I trim it, which I don't know what that's going to be yet, I keep saying I don't know what I'm going to do. Haven't gotten to that point yet. So there's the whole thing. Look at that closer. It's going to be so beautiful. So what I think, as I'm talking through this, so what I think I'm going to do for the trimming, so this is how I'm going to start. So today, I'm going to take it outside because it looks like a pretty day. I'll take it outside and I'll take pictures of the whole thing. And I'm going to put it up against my fence so you guys can see it against a solid, my fence is gray wood. So this pink will look really good against that. So then we're going to take pictures of the whole thing and we'll see what the outside perimeter looks like because it's wacky. It is wacky. So I think what I'll do, first I'll scissor cut it. So I'm going to scissor cut it to follow the lines. So we'll follow, like, even I'm going to go out here. I'm going to just scissor cut it like this. Whoops. There's my granddaughter calling. Well, I'll have to call her back. Okay, so I'm going to scissor cut that. And then we'll see if it needs a straight trim. Not really sure. So pretty. So glad this one is done. You have no idea. I'm so glad this is done. Calling again. Whoops, sorry. I'll call her back. I have another one I have another one that I'd love to custom, but I just can't do that right after this one. So I'll probably put another vintage quilt on as an edge to edge, do a get her done quilt just to get her done because I always need to have a quilt on this frame. So we'll get another one on. Okay. Thanks for joining me, everybody. This will post, so it will always be here. It's for the people who, after they watch my how-to video, they're always like, how did it finish? So now I can send them over here. So the good thing about YouTube, it stays there forever or until I take it down. Ooh, the light looks really good there. All right. I got to run. Thanks for being here with me, everybody. You guys have a really good day. And I'll have pictures later on Facebook once I get everything photographed. Okay. All right. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Bye-bye.